right, y'all. Welcome back to Rich Chill and Play. We left off the off season where we pretty much got a couple of guys in free agency. We really didn't have no money, so we couldn't really do much. In the draft, we end up getting our future and franchise quarterback in Shador Sanders. But we got a sleeper pick too in Omarion Hampton as our running back since we don't have Nick Chubb no more. And we end up trading away Deshaun Watson to the Saints and getting Brian Brees at DT, which was a huge pickup for us. But like I said, we didn't have much money to work with, so we had to just do what we had to do for the team. So pretty much what we going into the season with. Um, like I said, we got Shador Sanders as a starting QB. We got Jerome Ford, and Jerome Ford shot up. He had a good offseason, I guess. But Hampton will still be our starter, and Ford will be our third down running back. Um, I end up picking up Tyler Lockett just because I felt like if you look at all these guys, we have some very young guys in this receiver group, and we needed to get a mentor in there. Would Lockett get a lot of playing time? Maybe a slot, but what I'm looking at is going with is Judy and Tillman on the outside, and then maybe Lockett, or maybe Trey Harris in the slot. We'll see. Maybe even Kyle Williams. But the one player that I'm excited about, especially developing, is the youngest player in the receiver room, and Dante Thornton. This man is 6'5", 206, and 97 speed. So we definitely need to get him on the field a lot more, at least in 4 receiver sets. So we're going to find a way to get him in there, which means, some players going to have to be the odd man out. Like I said, it could be Lockett. I mean, we just need him as the locker room presence and a backup, no matter what his rating is. Tight ends, I love my tight end room. We have David. We drafted the stud, Colston Loveland, and he was just falling. He got to round 3. I couldn't let him pass up. And we went and traded for Michael Mayer. We traded Ronnie Hickman for him to just shore up that tight end room. Our line is the one thing that needs work for sure. David Andrews was available. I went ahead and picked him up in free agency just because he has that mentor effect as well, just to bring another guy up in that locker room and add depth to the team. Defensive side, I'm not as worried about. I think these guys can be very versatile under Myles Garrett, being there for him. I think Mike Hall and Brian Brees together would be a little bit underrated. I think these guys can have a great season. They are very young, 22 and 23 years old. I sold up my defensive line pretty much. My linebacker group is not the strongest. I mean, Baker, we'll see. He's 28. He's pretty fast, but Jeremiah is the guy that I really need to break out and go into that next level. And my DB room, is pretty solid. Like I said, the big thing is that we want big dogs only in here, and I want these guys to come in and play, the football that we need them to pretty much to come in here and play. So now we're about to go ahead and go into the training camp and get some of these guys skills up. So, and if you don't want to see the training camp stuff, you can definitely skip past it. But if you want to kind of go through the story mode of these guys, what I'm taking them through, we could definitely do that. So we're going to start off by bringing Shador out in training camp and get him some passing. And normally, if I'm playing by myself, if I mess up, I'll restart it, but I'm not going to do it. Pretty much what they do on the field is what they do on the field. That's what we're going to roll with. All right, Shador. There we go. Bullseye. Let's see if we can at least give him a silver. I'm gonna try to go circle. Yep, we got him a silver. All right, good training camp, Shador. All right, this is the guy I'm excited about, Morion Hampton. Let's go out here and see what kind of skill set he got. As I say, for him to be considered somewhat of a power back, he's pretty fast. And the goal is, I don't really want to feel like I lost a step losing Nick Chubb. That we still got a strong, pretty much running back group. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this should be an easy goal. Let's see if we can get a still form in. Okay. Just trying to see his still form skills. I just wanted to see what he do with some bodies on him. If he can break tackles or not. But let's get up in his end zone. I need to get my goal first before I come out here and start doing all this playing. Get off of me. Block. That was a nice little hole, wasn't it? All right, we got our goal. All right, let's see. I like him, man. I think he gonna fill the role of Nick Chubb just fine. I don't feel like we're gonna lose a step with that. So I'm happy with that second round pick. So wide receiver battle. It's a few ways I can go. I'm gonna go Thornton for sure in one of those. Let's do Thornton now. I just want I gotta see the speed on the field. I gotta see it. Oh yeah. Throw it up, Shador. Oh yeah. This boy gonna be a monster. Oh yeah. Throw it up, Shador. Oh yeah. This boy gonna be something serious. Throw throw it up, Shador. Throw it. They don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. They can't even get a hand on him. Throw it up, Shador. They can't even get a hand on him. That's Denzel Ward he cooking out there in training camp. Let's see if Denzel can stop this. Oh my goodness. All right, there you go. He tough. He tough. That's an easy home run. Oh, it's Let's see them route running. I can dig it. Get off of me. Throw it up, Shador. Oh, he dropped it. That could have been a goal, but I like he can stretch the field. He gonna be nice. He's going to be nice. All right. So I can take Colston. Or I can take Kyle Williams or Trey Harris. I mean, Colston, he's going to play regardless. It ain't much I have to do because by the time Colston does what he do, I might be in a space to trade and Joko. Like I said, it's time to gut the team, get some money. So, let's see, because mid-season, and Joku might be on a trading block depending on where we at in the season and what we doing. Like I said, I still want those playmakers on the team, but throw it up. Throw it up. That was out. Denzel Ward is getting mixed up out there. I'm gonna just run the same mixy. Oh, this way. Nah, never mind. Hey, I'm talking noise. I'm talking noise. Right there. Oh, throw it up. Corner. There you go. Right there. Oh, throw it. Nice move, boy. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it when I tell you to throw it, Shador. So Colston, he got a silver. He's gonna be nice. Like I said, with him and Mayer, we might be able to get some good pieces from David, depending on how the season go. If we're not doing good in the season, then we're not gonna worry about it. Is it anybody that we can take for the one? I think he's the only one. I mean, we need someone to protect that blind side because one thing we know about Shador, he holds the ball way too long. Dang, that's a big boy. That ball. Okay. Yep. We got a silver. I could take that. That should get us at least 1 or 2 points to be able to upgrade them. So now let's go to the trenches and we're gonna take our young bull out there. We're gonna take our young DT Mike Hall. Because we're gonna need him to be out there on 3-4 and 4 threes. Get off me. 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 need that engagement. There you go. Ugh. Get off me. Get off me. There we go. There we go. One more for the goal. Yeah. Like I said, either my D-line. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Balance on this boy. I like that. No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Chasing tackle. Ain't nobody I really like would stand out is, I mean, I'm gonna still work with Jeremiah because, like I said, I need Jeremiah to take that. It's a lot of things I'm gonna need him to do. He gonna have to cover. He gonna have to run stop, and he gonna have to be able to put his foot in that dirt, his hand in that dirt. I have to introduce you to some hard hits. That was nice. I ain't over pursuing that one. Every one of these, I want them to crack. I want them to crack. I don't want no regular tackle. Nah, go through that one hole. Yeah. Come here. Keep running that inside all you want to. You're gonna let that ball go one time. Come here. You're gonna let that ball go one time. I'm gonna make sure of it. Come here. Come here. What I tell you. What I tell you. Again. Come here. Nobody says you can cross that line. Come here. Come here. I want 200. I want 200,000 points. Come here. Come here. I want 200,000 points. I'm at 98. Come here. Don't tell me you don't think I'm gonna get it. Come here, sir. Oh, he got me. He got me. He got me. I ain't gonna get it. Just go ahead and run off the field. Got my goal. That's what I needed him to get. And now we got our cornerbacks, and then that's it. We're gonna get through a little bit of preseason. So we got the DBs. Nobody really stands out. Newsom, Emerson 6'2". I could take Emerson just because. I should have took Newsom. Come on, you better not let Lockett. Come here. You better not let Lockett do you like that. Lockett ain't got what he used to have. I say Lockett out there cooking, ain't he? Come here. Come here. That was pass interference, but it is what it is. Did he drop it? Nah, he got it. Come here. Oh, that old okey doke play. One more snap left. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He came back to it. That was nice. So we got us a silver. And now I'm going to take my boy Isaiah Simmons to the red zone. Like I said, I want him to be a do-it-all player. I'm going to rely on him a lot. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, sir. No, sir. Isaiah, he's not that fast. Come here. Come here. Come here. Should do it. You better not be throwing no picks like that in the season. Boy, I was about to give me another one. Put that down, my boy. Put that down, my boy. Oh. Oh no, Shador. Give me that. You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? Where you going? I knew you was going out there. I'll take that, sir. I'll take that, sir. Isaiah Simmons is the future. All right, so that's all we're gonna do for training camp. We kind of got what I needed. So now we're gonna go to the press conference. I already know they're gonna ask us about what I did in the draft. If I got that sleeper player, I didn't get him. Cool, the team might be pissed about it, but let's go see what they're talking about. I did. Yeah, that's what I said. But, I'm still feel pretty good with what I got with the team. Um, I mean, still think I found a sleeper on the team, for sure. I think, Copeland fell down to the third round. You guys might not agree with it, but, it is what it is. I didn't get a tight end 1, 2, or 3. But he can be a tight end 1. That's cool. That's cool. I don't agree, but preferably don't matter what you guys say. I have faith in my team, and we're gonna go out there. My goal was to draft big dogs only, so that's what I feel like I did. And you guys, thank you for your time. So my focus players this year is gonna be Omarion, Colston, and Shador for sure. All right. So let's go ahead and upgrade these players that we did. Make sure we get them into the scheme. The one great great training camp. Gonna get you up to a pass protector. I know y'all morale is low, but I mean it's Cleveland, so it's time to turn this program around. Jeremiah, we're gonna need you to lead this group. You're a great pass coverage, but I'm gonna need you to get a little bit of skills of being a speed rusher. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but if anybody can do it, you can do it, big dog. Mike Hall, you're gonna have to take the next step. I'm gonna need you to be in the middle, stopping that run for sure. Start dev player. Omarion, this is pretty much your team. I'm gonna need you to go out there and just do what you do. You're nothing more, nothing less. I ain't asking too much of you. I don't expect you catching all that. I need you to go out there and put that foot in the ground and run that football. Martin, I want you to step up a little bit. I'm gonna need you a lot in the nickel. That's gonna require quite a bit man to man tackling skills. But hey, you got it. Um, Coasting. They don't believe in you, man. I do, and like I said, this eventually is gonna be your team, so you have to get ready. And then Isaiah Simmons, this my boy. Um, I know run support, but you're gonna be hybrid for sure. I'm gonna have you doing a multitude of things. And then Zach, this is gonna be you definitely gonna have a role in this team for the foreseeable future. And then Dante Thornton, this man is a beast. Yep. And then now we about to go ahead and skim through a little bit of the preseason. And I know some people like playing preseason. Me, I'm not a fan of it. Not in a Madden sense. And then once we get to week 3, then instead of loading the 2026 class, we're gonna kind of let the system generate the draft class, but it's gonna be a method to that madness. So we have the Giants, no, the Bears this week, Giants next week. Preseason, as you can see, our overalls are 81, 79, offense 84, defense, that's our strong point. And we're gonna go ahead and simulate past this week. I'm not really worried about depth chart. Well, you know what? I am worried about depth chart. Let me not lie. Because we got Shadur starting. We're going to have Amorion starting. And then here, this one it gets tricky. We're going to have Tillman. We're going to let Lockett be the third one. And then here, we're going to let Dante Thornton be the fourth. And then followed up with Trey. And followed up with Kyle. And that's what we're going to do. Thrash, you're the odd man out right now. Part of you might not even be on the team. But that's how we're going to let it shape up. My tight ends, this is how we're going to shape it up. Tackle, guard, we got Andrews. Why Taylor not starting? I mean, I like Jenkins, but yeah, Taylor's gonna have to be the guy. Jenkins gonna have to be the backup. And we're here. Jenkins gonna have to be the backup. Taylor can come in. We got Andrews here. I mean, honestly, Jenkins can start at center. If you think about it, just to give some stability. I mean, he can. So let's do that. Let's put Jenkins in at center. There we go. So we got Myles Garrett. I still want Alpo still there. We got Mike Hall, Brees, Malik Collins. I like that. No, I'd rather Bush here. Okay, let's switch this out. Because no, Jeremiah is starting where he's supposed to start on the right side. Bush. And then we'll follow it up there. We'll come back here. Go here. Nope. We want Bush starting. There we go. And that's how it's gonna look. We got Hicks, Buchanan, my cornerbacks. My cornerbacks is pretty much set. And then we have Pinnock. And then if we have to, I'm gonna have Grant kind of as a backup on this side. Simmons gonna play this side, and then if I need to, Emerson can come in and play strong safety, and then kickoff return. Excuse me. Punt return. Have it there. Third down back, Jerome Ford, of course. Let's see. So here's where it gets tricky. Tillman on the outside, Lockett can come in and play that. Judy, Thrash, Williams. So look like Lockett may be the best start at slot for right now. What it's looking like, and we'll have Trey Harris. Like I said, I want Tillman on the outside, and then Judy can easily play slot if he need to, so I'll put him there. If we need to move him around, matter of fact, I'll put him there. Myles Garrett, Ogbo, of course. Like I said, if we need to, Jeremiah Hand can go in the dirt. DT, Poole, sub linebacker, and I like Baker there, but we're gonna do Jeremiah and we're gonna do Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons, no. We're gonna do Emerson. If you need to be there, you can be there, and Baker come in for you. And that's what we're rolling with going into the preseason now. So let's go ahead and advance the week and see what we did against the Bears. So the Bears, we got a win, 27-10, good game. Let's go ahead and check out what those stats look like in that game. I just care about our team. Pickett came in 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Sanders didn't really play that much, but he was 1 for 6 on a completion rate. I don't like that. That kind of makes me worried a little bit. Pickett came in, of course, he was with us going against the second string, but he came in and did a lot better. Rushing for 12 attempts, 3 yards a carry for the average. I like to see that a little bit better. Colston got him a touchdown. That's good. 3 for receptions, 20 yards. 12 is the longest. For Thornton, like I said, I got my eye on him for sure. Mayer got him a touchdown. And defense, Grant got him 2 picks. And then we got our sack boys out there. So not bad for the first preseason game. We got a win. We going in the right direction. Let's go ahead and talk to the offensive coordinator for a second. What's up, Seth? What you got for us? All right, they're gonna ask about position battles. Let's go. Be careful what we might want to commit to. Let's see what the position battle is going to be about. Is it going to be running back with Jerome Ford and Amarion Hampton? Is it going to be somewhere in the receiver room? Is it going to be at right end position? halfback position like I thought. Um, I want Amarion to start, but um, it's gonna be a battle. Let's see. I want to say highest rush yards because let's see who gets the most rush TDs. All right. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be a battle with the halfbacks just because very close as a rookie, and I think Ford feels like, hey, I've been on this team. I stepped up when Nick Chubb was out. I earned the right to be able to fight for that position. All right. They want to talk a little bit more. They want to in our training camp, and let's see what they want to talk about. All right, y'all. It's time to kick off the season. Big dogs only. Be time to bring Cleveland a championship. All right, you got some questions? Let's go. Let's go. What you want to know about the roster? I left tackle DeJuan Jones. Okay. Yep. I like him. He got potential. Um, for DeJuan Jones, what I want him to focus on, we need to be able to protect our guy. So I want him to work on his pass blocking and our power sprint scheme offense. Oh yeah. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for asking about the young bull. And I got him 2 points for pass blocking power. All right, so now we got to upgrade some players. Look like some players that went up. They getting better. So I kick a veteran guy, Dustin Hopkins. I mean, this guy, I bet he knows how to come in the locker room. He knows how to prepare. He's been doing this for a long time. Then we got Russ on the team, the Giants. I forgot about that. But let's go ahead and send him to the next week. And we lost that game 28-25. It was a close one. It was a banger for sure. Let's kind of look and see what's going on and what happened with that game. So for us, Shador had a much better game. I mean, threw 54%. I want to see that percentage go up for sure. 2 touchdowns. He threw an interception, 192 yards. It's getting a little bit more promising. Omarion Hampton, he increased his average yards 4.2. McCary for one attempt for 7 yards. Hampton definitely winning this battle for sure. Judy did his thing, posting once again with a touchdown. He doing his thing. I love it. That's what I want to see from Thornton, especially in the preseason. I want to see him on that spot a little bit with the playing time that he gets. I want to be able to see him do his thing. No sacks, no interceptions for the defense. That's probably why we didn't get to force any turnovers. So that's probably why we lost that preseason game. And then we got one more preseason game, and then we do some cuts, and then we get ready for the season, y'all. We got some players to upgrade here. Okay. We got Luke. And I mean, we can put it on power. It's not going to do nothing. He's an agile type of person. So we're going to let him play to his strengths. It can work out. It'll work out in our favor a little bit. All right. And then we got the Falcons, and that's it. All right, we get to cut 15 players. We got storylines to go through, upgrade players, but look at that score. We beat the Falcons 41-16 in that final preseason game. We went 2-1 in the preseason. I love it. As you can see over here on the rush yards, Omarion Hampton, he kind of led. I like the way it looks. Great pick for us. I think he's gonna turn out to be great for sure. Let's see what happened in that game. So team. This is where I would hope Shador kind of lit it up a little bit. Uh, 54% looks like 13 for 24, two interceptions, one touchdown. Pickett came in 3 to 5 through a touchdown. That wasn't a strong point. Um, Amarion Hampton and Ford battled it out, but I think Amarion definitely won the battle to win. Um, I'm gonna see if the media says the same. Tillman good. Thornton once again got in that end zone 6'5" frame. I love it. Judy posting Nick getting the end zone this time. Let's see. Defense. Miles Garrett went crazy this game. He's getting in season form. I love it. Got some interceptions from my guys. Good game. Good game. So now what we're gonna do? There's a few things we're getting ready to do to get ready for the season. So first, let's go talk to the media. Well, our offensive coordinator. Yep. 1-4 won a battle. I'm gonna have to just take that job. Hampton won that battle. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to we're gonna have to climb uphill for sure. Ford, I mean, break. Drops the team about 5. Okay, next 3 games. So the team feel like Ford won that battle. I don't think so. I think Amarion Hampton won that battle. I'm gonna stand beside it. The boys run the ball. Yeah, he got more carries, but I think he won the battle. So now we got to set our team culture. And our team culture, like I said, everything on the wall is big dogs only. We want the guys to come in, embrace the culture, embrace that we need to build. This is not going to be a win now situation. We got to build for the future, but I need these guys to buy in. So this morning, I want to talk to you guys about our team culture. You know, how we play every single week is going to be important. So what culture do you want us to embrace? That's what you say, Shador? Well, what I want you guys to embrace is physical playing with toughness. That's what we're going to be about. We're going to hit hard on defense and tackle better than anybody else. Our offense, well, we're going to break tackles. We're going to push opponents around with our offensive line. That's what we're going to do. So let's start this season off right. Physical culture. All right, so let's go ahead and make some cuts. We got to call some guys in the office and give them a talk to them. Rex, cool guy, but football is not your forte. I mean, it's been real. You can tell your parents you made it to an NFL team, or you was on a roster, but you won't make this team. Patrick Willis, you're 25. We got we already got 4 good right guards on the team. I'm gonna move you to the practice squad since you're eligible. Brandon Kilper, I'm gonna move you to the practice squad too. Blake Whitehead, I will move you to the practice squad, but we don't really need you, man. Our tight end room is nice. Mo Oslin, you cool people, but no. I would move you to the practice squad, but I don't see you potentially playing. Trey, you 26. I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut you. Anthony Kendall, I like your speed, 5'10", 225. You can cover it a little bit. You young. We're gonna move you to the practice squad. Nash Jensen, 6'4", 26. You strong for sure. You eligible for the practice squad. Let's send you there. Javion Cohen, 23, young guy. John Kelly. We don't need you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and cut you and take the penalty. It was nice knowing you. Chase Campbell, 25. We pretty solid in this position right now. Jalen Rivers, I actually drafted this guy. He's 65 overall. He's not ready right now. I need to cut 4 more players. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna double check and see who else I'm gonna cut. Um, Tony Brown, I love your speed, but you're 30 years old. You're not playing at all. We're gonna go ahead and cut you. DeAndre Carter already told you that I was gonna cut you. I brought in Tyler Lockett to be the veteran of that team. Appreciate you for everything you done. Christian Matthew, um, you fifth string cornerback. You 28 years old. You probably not getting the game. I'm gonna go ahead and cut you. And we got one more player to cut. Dante Thornton is not going nowhere. Tyler Lockett, I brought him in to be a vet. So Rivers, I'm gonna go ahead and send you to the practice squad, and we set. So the cool thing we about to do now is we're getting ready to set up what our draft class is gonna look like. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna bring in a random generator to go ahead and set these two between very weak, normal, strong, and very strong. And I'm gonna allow that to be the dictator of um, what it's gonna look like for the draft going forward. So for these up, now we're gonna figure out what type of quarterback class is going to be for 2026, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty strong class of quarterbacks. We got our quarterback, so it's not going to really benefit us, so we cool on that. Let's see. All right, next we're gonna go to the running back group, and the running back group for this year's draft, we're looking at it being a very strong group, just like last year. We got our running backs, so we actually don't need them, so we don't have to worry about that. So for the wide receiver class, this year is just gonna be normal, a normal class, normal prospects that's gonna be in the draft. For the tight ends, is it going to be a strong group of tight ends? Very strong group of tight ends this year. So now knowing that, I'm definitely going to be looking at possibly putting in Joko on a trade block just because I got another tight end, but it's going to be a chance that I can get another one in the draft and save some money. The tackles is going to be strong. That's definitely what we're going to be looking at. Our tackle group is not strong. We got John that's going to possibly retire at right tackle next year, so we're going to be looking to draft that. Interior offensive lineman is going to be strong this draft too, which is good because we need to build that lineup. That's going to be one of our number one priorities in the draft coming up is building up the line. Defensive end is going to be weak, very weak. It's not really going to be a lot of talent out there for defensive end, which I'm not complaining about because we got our guy, and it's not something we have to look into right now. DT class is strong coming up. We got a great group of young guys, so we're not really looking at that. So it's good because we get to really focus on the draft what we need. Just because we got a lot of guys already. Linebackers, normal. I probably will take a little look into linebackers a little bit just to see what I can add. Cornerbacks, I like my cornerback group, but I probably will take a look in cornerbacks for sure. Uh, Cornerback group is weak, is very weak actually. So that's going to be interesting. Safeties, I hope safeties have a pretty good class just because I do need some more safeties, and safeties are very strong. Safeties are very strong. And surprisingly, I'm gonna do it for the kickers and punters too, because kickers and punters may matter. I mean, you can pull them in free agency, but you never know. So we got week for punters. I mean, for kickers and for punters, we have week. Okay, perfect. That's exactly how it's gonna be. So that's how we're gonna do the draft class, and that's how we're gonna do the draft class every week um, when it comes to the actual draft. So now that we got that done, we're gonna go ahead and back out, and we're gonna upgrade players, and we're gonna head into the season. So we have Martin that gets a upgrade, and I know our scheme is man, but I'm gonna give him some points in the slot just because he's gonna be mainly our slot guy. So I want to make sure that he's a little bit strong in that area as well. Omarion, like I said, he's ready to start the season and he's ready to be that guy. They don't believe that you're supposed to start Omarion, but I have absolute faith in you that you're gonna be that guy and you're gonna do what you need to do. Colston is coming up to be that guy really, 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 really fast. As you could tell before the season over with, I wouldn't be surprised if he's an 80 or above. And then Cedric Tillman, upgrade for him. I want to see him have more of a breakout season as well. And then my boy, I think I made the right decision of putting him in the position that I did. And he's up now to a 71 when it comes to being a deep threat. So now that set up, we ready to go into the season. And so to start week 1. So let's go ahead and move forward to week 1 of the season. All right, so next time when we get back, we're gonna start going through. We're gonna set our season goal. We're gonna take a look at the draft class, go to our press conference, hire those scouts and everything, and then we're gonna get into week 1, and we're gonna talk about what that gameplay look like and how I plan on playing these games, and going through the season with that. So until then, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for chilling with Rich Chill and Play. Until then, next time, I'll let your boy. Salute.